Zazu condoms. Fun, sexy, safe. Zazu condoms. Fun, sexy, safe.
Sometimes it takes a while. In the end, is it worth violence? Feel so. You're out of line. Make your move.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pinned Racing League's broadcast of New Hampshire, sponsored by not other than Plum. I hope I get this right. Plumbdeezpipes. Robert Cogan is here with us tonight, the sponsor of the show. Also, with his Twitch channel, Plumbdeezpipes. Welcome, Robert. Glad to have you aboard tonight. How you doing, man?
I'm happy to be here. I'm doing good. I got me some drinks. I'm sitting down here. I'm watching some race cars go around a racetrack. How about you?
All right, terrific. Way to go, man. Also in the booth tonight is going to be our buddy Ethan Guptill. Ethan, how are you doing tonight? Where are you starting anyway?
I'm having a good night tonight. I'm racing, I'm broadcasting, doing a little bit of both. Hopefully have some fun.
Cool, man. You're out of where? South Paris, Maine?
Yes, that
So-
is correct.
That goes with the question, just how friggin' cold is it up there tonight, man?
Uh, Probably 15 degrees right now, maybe colder.
Cool, man. So it looks like we're in warm-ups. We got probably about 3 or 4 minutes left of that to go here. Robert, if you don't mind going through that starting order, it'd be great.
Yeah, let's take a look here. We got we got my homeboy Gerard Lawrence starting on pole, and we got second place Johnny Z, also known as John Canizaro, but I call him Johnny Z. Then we got Riley Duncan and Mike the Soup Can Man Soup Cup in third and fourth. Fifth, Stephen Rex. Sixth is Jack Smooth Operator McKee. Brandon Kiger, that's also Monday night's unpinned winner. He starts seventh. Eighth place is Jared Mogard. Tyler Jailbert's in ninth. Matt Pelletier in 10th. Justin the Birdman Bird is 11th. We got our homie in the booth with us, old Ethan Guptill. I like to call him Guppy. He's starting 12th. Sean Patrick 13th. John Canizaro Sr., aka John Senior, he's in 14th. Robbie Ballou, 15th. We got Andrew Wallace in 16th. Daniel Miller 17th. Art Hendren 18th. David Mauge's 19th. James Margasone 20th. I'm gonna have to come up with a fancy name for him. Um, we got Gerard. What Pops? I like it. We'll call him Pops. We got Gerard Lawrence Sr. Didn't even know that guy existed. He's in 21st. Miles Robinson 22nd. Corey Creel 23rd. Austin Creel 24th. Buddy Tompkins 25th. Jason Seams 26th. It says you're starting 27th, Sam. I don't know if you're aware of that or not. But Johnny B is starting 28th, and Tyler Avery is starting 29th. Quite the
Right.
field.
Yes, it is. Big field. They almost hit the 30-car mark. I of course, am not racing. I had trouble tonight getting in for the first time. It was giving me all kinds of error messages, and iRacing didn't want to let me in, and I got nervous. So I didn't come in as a spectator. So I'm an unofficial car tonight, number 98. So if you see that on the standings, folks, that be me, and I am not on the track. Thank you very much. Great rundown there.
I'm excited. We had some real good action Monday night in unpinned. Brandon Kiger shot it down in the 3, down on the apron, doored the shit out of Johnny Z, and stole the win. Came out of nowhere. There's some bad blood in the water. I think we're going to see it again tonight. So,
I mean, that bad blood is definitely gonna arise a good race, and I'm hoping to maybe catch a lucky break from it, starting way back here. I'm gonna be interested to see if the northern guys are gonna get around this track a little better than those southern guys.
they should. The North won the war. They're definitely going to win more races too. So, you know, I'm excited. I didn't know there was a Gerard Lawrence Senior. So, that's news to me. My homeboy Tyler Jailbert's back in a race car though. Happy to see it. He's always interesting to watch. So, anyone got anyone that they want to pick tonight? Anyone got anybody that's a favorite out there?
I'll tell you, Ethan. I can't pick you because you're in the booth. I would be jinxing you. So we don't want to do that. And everybody I pick is a jinx. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Jay Bird for tonight, just because he's a homeboy from FSB Racing. How about you, Robert? What you got to pick?
Uh, I want to say Johnny Z, but Johnny Z, he's going to take an EOL along with Gerard Lawrence. They're going to fall to the back. But Johnny Z has not made a lot of friends. I don't think Brandon Kiger can pull off 2 in a row. I'm going to go with Gerard Lawrence. I'm going to pick my homeboy Gerard. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but Gerard's got a yacht. Okay, he was down in Miami, South Miami, with all the hoes in his yacht, wearing the gold chains and stuff. So rumor has it Gerard's going to give a free yacht ride away to a winner this season in Pinned. I just don't know when.
Well, I'm kind of upset because I'm from Fort Lauderdale and I did not know that. So.
Yeah, he's got a yacht. He's got all kinds of hoes on his yacht. He's got the big gold chain. You know, he looks like something off of Miami Vice. You know.
You know, my pick for this race, you know, I can't pick myself, but I'm gonna have to pick Tyler Jalbert to win. He
Hell
showed
yeah.
some speed.
Here we go. I am a little behind on you for some reason. I'm gonna get this thing figured out. Must be because you joined the race. So we're gonna look on Discord here. We're gonna do a little bouncing around back and forth. Who's that out front we got here so far? Is that my homeboy Gerard? Or no, Gerard took the EOL. Sorry there. I got to get this all reconfigured because we are way behind on yours compared to mine. Right. You know, I was going to pick Riley. I was going to pick him, but something was just telling me Gerard's taking that EOL. Something's telling me Gerard. Something was telling me Gerard. I like seeing a lot of cars out on the
we got a wreck
racetrack.
on the front straight.
There we
70.
go.
Steve Rex.
Steven Rex eating the wall. How's that taste, Steve? Go back and look at that there on. See, ooh, who was that to come down into Steve?
I believe that was Mike Tucup.
Yeah, the soup can man. He Now listen to this. Listen to this. Last night, Palms, the soup can man got into somebody. They got loose. They hit him. Steven Rex comes in and bang, ass packed the soup can man. Is this retaliation or just a mistake? Steve's getting.
I'll have to give the soup can man a benefit of the doubt. I don't think that was retaliation.
I don't think so either. But if I could start a fight, I'm gonna do it. Steve's getting all the air to that radiator now. Yeah, he got. Is that thing puffing out smoke, or is that the tire?
Scraping on the ground.
Oh my! There comes the smooth operator in here too. Okay.
All right, Riley Duncan looking really good up front.
Yeah.
Last pin race we did, he was definitely up front most of the race. Brian, of course, Jared Mogard right behind him. Jared has been very, very strong over at the FSB Racing League. He's taking 3 right now. He's looking at points lead of 3 different divisions, Xfinity, Cup, and the trucks. So he's looking really strong.
Still got my issue figured out here, so I can go back and watch even through iRacing here. So we got good news, all good news. Let's see here. I think Soup Can Man was apologizing there. I have it muted in race chat, so yeah, they're buddies. I just like to stir the pot a little bit, here and there, get that butter churning. Um, unless they changed on Thursday nights. Monday nights they throw the halfway caution. Does that exist here on Thursday nights too, I believe?
I believe it does.
Yes, sir. Sure does.
I tell you what, if you weren't watching Monday night, you missed a hell of a race, and there was 22 cars, I think. I think only 2 of them didn't finish or something. I don't know. But I tell you, that damage Steve Rex has, that's not going to hold him back completely if he can stay in the draft. The draft's pretty strong here.
And tell us about your channel when you can there, buddy, so we can direct people so we can see those shows.
All right, it's on Twitch, Plumbdeezpipes. I stream frequently in the evenings. It looks like we're going to go green here again. But yeah, we just do some broadcasting and have some fun. I got a nice little battle going on up here for the front. The thing that's nice here is these guys, they can hold that outside line too. That outside line works. The inside line works. Not too familiar on tire wear here. How aggressive it is. Maybe our homeboy Guppy can give us a little inside scoop. What's going on?
I mean, no, those right sides definitely wear down just like every other track, but those left sides should stay pretty solid the whole entire race. I don't think tire wear is going to come into much of effect here just because of the draft, and especially the halfway caution.
Hell yeah. Solid like them ladies with the titties on OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying? Just nice titties. Got some nice left side tires. Got all the things. We're looking for an OnlyFans person to sponsor a pinned race. Maybe get like a free month subscription if you win a race. We're looking for them. Only one thing, just one rule. You can't be a guy. Okay, there's 2 rules. Can't be a guy and you can't be ugly. Those are the 2 rules. We're looking for sponsorship. OnlyFans. Come talk to me for tryouts. We got some good battling up here up front though. Side by side. First 2 rows. I see you got a little wing cars there looking. Who we on? We on there with old Guppy. Nah, I just looked over, seen. I like taking that inside view sometimes. Makes you feel like you're in the race car, but you don't got to do nothing.
Ethan's looking pretty darn strong here. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah. He's playing.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am the reigning winner from last year at this track, though. I feel like I do have a pretty decent shot at winning tonight.
And you also hold a record here, and I don't know which one. Which one?
Aha, I am not sure.
Okay, I was so informed that you have a record, but he didn't tell me what.
He has a 3-peat.
Oh, yeah, I do have a 3-peat. That was actually started at this track last year when I beat Jack McKee, sending it 3 wide bottom for the win.
Well, we're going to get inside in your car right now and take a lap or 2.
Hell yeah.
Oh, get everybody sideways.
Oh, boy. Round and round she goes.
We stay green. Yeah, he got a little bit loose in front of him. Good job there, Ethan.
Jack McKee kept her going, too. too. Tight racing everywhere. And that looked like it all stemmed up front, too. I think that was more of a chain reaction kind of ordeal, you know what
Absolutely,
I'm saying?
absolutely.
Now, you got to watch that guy there beside you, Ethan. That there's a Brandon
Yeah.
Kiger. We got a caution. Wonder what happened. Who done some wrecking? It looks like... I don't know. Anyone find it yet? I don't see it. I'm not seeing anything caution worthy. I'll tell you what, I can't find it.
All right, the pace car picks up the field. So let's see what everybody's going to do. Are they going to pit? What do you think?
I don't know what the fuel strategy's like. Ethan, what's our fuel mileage looking like?
You know, in total, you're gonna get almost 60 laps.
Okay.
I'm looking at about 55 laps on average. I mean, with the halfway caution, it'd be stupid not to pit at that point. I don't think tires are gonna wear out before that 30 lap run. I think you'll be looking to see everyone come down pit road at the halfway caution at lap 30 and getting, you know, a splash of fuel, getting some tires. Some will take 4, some will take only rights. Honestly, I don't think either are a bad call. I think everyone's going to stay semi-competitive.
Okay, I'm looking here because I have found the 20 car with damage. That's what the caution was for. He was already off pace, and the car just started smoking. Okay. He died. He done get the paperwork out. He going to a funeral. He ate the wall there. So that's what happened. It happened further in the back there. So that's what happened. Corey Creel.
Front end of his car not looking all that great. Yeah, I went back there. It looked like he also he was not on my camera for a bit. It looked like maybe it warped out a bit. It could have been a warp out issue or something, but the front end of that car is quite messed up. The toe is definitely all screwed up on that. Not good looking for his night here. He's already lapped down. All right, thanks for finding that. Awesome.
Yeah, the curiosity was getting to me. To be honest with you.
You're going to find it with these kinds of races, especially in pin, that, you know, guys aren't going to push for the half of the race unless they're are the people that qualified on the pole and starting at the back. But these guys mostly just like to ride, you know, gain spots when they can, when it's given. A lot of these guys up here know give and take, but, you know, I don't think give and take puts on a good show. I try to be the take to put on a good show for the fans.
That's what she said. Looks
There
like
it
we're
is.
gonna go. We're gonna get going green here again. There goes Joe. Jared Mogard, old Hot Wheels, taking off back out front. Now, see, Jared would be a solid pick. I didn't really even think about picking him. Now I kind of regret not picking him. Um, you know, he's always a solid runner, running up towards the front, week in, week out. We got our boy. Ooh, that was a 42 car getting a little happy. A little happy off the corner. What's the plan here, Ethan? We just gonna go out? Oh, we got another caution. Now what happened? Oh, I see here. Ooh, the 22 came up and got a hold of David Mauji. That's what happened. I don't know if you guys seen it yet or. Yeah, he was getting all out of control there. Oh, and if you look back even further, you'll see the 22 was squeezing David Mauji way up there. Oh yeah. No, Buddy Tompkins. I'm gonna take it. David Mauji and Buddy ain't gonna be buddies. And looking back, Mauji was able to keep it off the wall.
We got 2 cars down pit road, 10 laps before the halfway.
Yeah. I tell you what, even Buddy kept it off the wall there too.
There we go. Got us a new leader, Matt Pelletier, owner of the Palms Late Model League. Right in front of our in-car announcer there, Mr. Ethan, Mr. Excitement Guptill. Promises us a night of excitement. We're gonna take him up on it. He's actually you are a trophy recipient of FSB, if I'm not mistaken, for the figure eights, was it?
I am. I have that sitting right next to my real trophies. I'm pretty proud of that one.
Cool, man. Every off season we have an enduro figure eight crash wreck-em night. It's also basically the night we just wreck and tear into anybody who's a champion, anybody who's super fast. This is where we get a revenge. Just kind of wreck the heck out of them. All right, let's let Ethan concentrate here. He's right on the outside position here. Good luck, Ethan. Go get him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna need luck with Matt next to me, but I appreciate it. Actually, when I first started racing FSB, I remember the first race I had done. I think it was 5 flags. I won street stocks and late models. The first night I ever ran, I believe that was a record as of then. Just first person to win that 2 races in the same night.
You only get one shot to win your first race anywhere.
Hell yeah. Speaking of shots, I'm going to fill up my crown some more. We're going green. Well, my cup with crown, I should say. Not filling the crown up. It's getting emptier.
Well, we got John Canizaro and Matt Pelletier, Ethan Guptill. All looking strong up there. The Birdman in the mix, number 13. Kind of a new paint for him. I haven't seen that one before. Keeps confusing me with his paints.
I hate that when them guys do that. I don't like it. They throw you off sometimes.
And in the mix, here he comes, Jack McKee, another winner in the pinned league this season.
Yeah. Smooth operator, I call him. He's just very smooth with how he does things. Jack, he's keep in mind he was in that incident earlier between our boy Ethan here. He needed that caution to regroup. Now, we seen that it's because the leaders checked up. That's what the reasoning was for with Ethan and Jack. But does Jack know that? Is Jack looking for blood?
You really are a rabble rouser. I love it.
I
Trash
like it.
talking.
You know, yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Back in high school, when there was fights and stuff, everyone's like, "Oh, you're such a good guy. You're trying to break up the fight." I wasn't really trying to do that. I was trying to see who was going to take a swing on me. So I was instigate. I'm going to break it up. Look like the good guy. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Oh, there's a caution. He's not going to hit the wall. Okay. Jack going in the back of the Birdman. Yeah, but when I was in high school, I would break up the fights. Not because I was being a good guy, to be honest with you. It's because I was seeing if one of them would swing on me. So, does that make me wrong? Probably. Ain't
Wow.
apologizing, though.
I tell you what, the Birdman almost saved it there. Jack McKee, I'm sure, did not do that intentionally. They're just close racing.
I mean, we were
Yeah.
3 wide there for a minute. I mean, that was some good racing between me, Matt, and I forget who was to my inside. I think it was Justin Bird, but some good racing between us.
Oh, yeah, I see. So yeah, I didn't realize he backed up there. I got off the camera off of him, and
This is going to be
um,
our midway caution. I'm almost sure of it. Have they
So,
announced that? Ethan? Is this our
nope,
midway?
Steve had called it the last caution since we were within
Ah,
10 laps.
oh,
That
no
was
kidding.
halfway. So,
So everybody is pitting.
that's gonna. Let's see. His, his soup can man didn't pit. Um, very nice. So it's looking
personally,
like.
I think right sides only are going to be the play here. Just because when I coming out of pits, my left sides are at 98, 99. So, I mean, either I was driving with some severe caution there, or, I mean, those tires just aren't wearing.
Wow, and here's the thing. Um, Getting them left sides a little warmed up. They're not worn out, but they're nice and warmed up. You know, it's gonna break in even better. You know, you already got the left sides warmed up. You get them right sides warmed up a little bit, she's gonna cut across them turns like a hot knife through butter.
Looking like Mike Sukup is taking back the lead. Dave Malji, butchering his name, I know it.
Call
On
him
the outside.
Malgy.
Malji's good. All right, I love it. Cool. Here we
I need to
go.
come up with a good name for my homeboy Dave. You know, Dave broadcast a race or two with me before when I was doing XCal uh, broadcasts. He was always a good guy to talk to. Solid guy. Kept me entertained. You know. Let's go, Dave. We going green. Soup can man doing a little bit of blinking. That's Andrew Wallace up there too. Oh boy, everyone's trying to get around Andrew. It's getting crazy. Some madness. Yeah, I get Ethan and Dave sometimes confused because they both drive not only the 3-car paint, but the the iconic 3 font. You know. All kinds of interesting racing.
Mike Sukup stretching it out a little bit in front of Matt Pelletier.
Keep in mind, he's got a little bit of that left front damage from whenever him and Steve Rex got together.
I'm sorry, no, he's in front of Riley Duncan. My bad there, folks. Riley's definitely been strong all night.
Looking here. I was just looking, and I just seen our boy Steve Rex. He's 18 laps down from all that front end damage. I was interested to see where he's been. Snoop Can Man's always pretty dang good on them short tracks, I tell you.
Yep, that's Souk Up Concrete. We're also the home of the Pick Four. That pot keeps growing and growing. I don't think anybody's ever going to win it.
Yeah,
It's like that major. What do they call it? Powerball. Ain't nobody gonna.
Uh-huh.
When they do, they get big money. So it's up to over $100 now. Ooh, Ethan getting a little sideways there.
I think
contact with Mogart.
you know my thing. Here's my thing. Okay, you go to a club. All right, like I'm talking not like a nightclub. I'm talking about like going to the local Eagles and Elks and Moose, something like that. When you want to try to hit the book, you give them $1 to sign your name, and it adds to the pot. Why make Soup Can Man sponsor it? How about anyone that wants to participate in top four? They throw $1 into the pot. It don't hit, them dollars roll. So you pay $1 every week. You know how big that pot could get?
Well, I think it also has a lot to do with we want to promote that Soup Cans Concrete. I think. It has a little bit to do with it.
Soup can.
So what he
Put
could
all
do
the
is
money in a soup can.
he can match it up, and we could double it that way. That would be a good idea.
Oh, then imagine we get up to like $1,000. But all the money's in a soup can. You got to put the money in a soup can. Although Riley Duncan, Gerard Lawrence are closing in. Keep in mind, Gerard took the EOL too. He started from the rear.
Which means he will get double points and double money if he wins. Both. Double money and double points.
And see, so Monday night, Steve was all like, I don't know if I take the EOL. I don't know if you have a chance in a 22 card field. Well, we had an almost 30 card field, and look, Gerard, he proved you can get up there. And clean, too. Gerard hasn't gotten into people, you know, he's not running people over. That's the important thing. He not only came from the back to the front, but he also did it cleanly.
You know, that's also not on par for what Gerard normally does, so he might have a game plan tonight.
Well, like I said, he was on that yacht for a while. Did he get relaxed, you know, with all the hose on the yacht?
Gerard's out of Rocky Point, Long Island, New York, about 15 miles away from Riverhead Raceway, where he races occasionally.
Oh.
About 3 miles from my house, where I grew up on Long Island.
We got another yellow. I'm not sure for what, though. You ever notice the ambulance lights blink on the car whenever we have a caution? On the infield, on the backstretch?
Yes, it does.
This track does not have lights. Sometimes 4 o'clock right now. I see where the wreck happened. It's off of turn 2. The 24 was involved, but it looks like it happened way ahead there. Who is that? Who is that? Is that the 23? 23 looks like he might have been involved. The 37 was involved. Ooh, way up there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it happened way up there.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. All kinds of cars everywhere.
So all the 40, 44 going into the 42. That's what caused it. The 44 into the 42. Ooh, all kinds of action. Yep, 42 come up. He pushed up and got into the 44 pushed up and got into the 42. All kinds of guys tore up after that. Yes, 17 involved. Then 99 was involved. The 37 involved. All kinds of people involved. We just had a big old orgy of cars getting wrecked, but I don't think anyone liked it at all. No. I'll tell you what, though, if you missed it, gotta be pretty happy. I'd be pretty happy right now.
This is a good group of guys we got up here in the top 6. I mean, this is gonna put on for some good race in the next 20 laps.
Well, that's what I mean too. Like, I feel like at this point, these guys all know like we can just ball hard. I don't know if you're gonna, you probably know you're gonna have at least one more caution. So I think you can really push it. I do. I think if you push it and you get the lead, you can kind of play with that lead and control the rest of the field behind you. I feel like
You'd
that's the
be
point.
you'd be surprised at this track. I mean, you would think that's how it is, but realistically not.
How hard is it to really pass here?
I mean, the passing isn't the hard part. It's the staying in front.
Yeah. Okay. So, oh, look at this. Look at this shit. Guppy's like, oh, 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 oh. Everyone's still straight right now? Oh, there goes somebody now, finally. I can't believe everyone did that and they stayed straight. What happened there, Ethan? I seen you had a front row seat to it.
I was cutting it a little close to Gerard, and
Oh,
I don't think I was on him, but might have gotten hooked.
let's see here. You were pretty close. I ain't gonna lie. Let's take a look here. You were down in the middle. You know what is you were really, 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 really close. You guys were probably gonna hit, but I'll be honest with you. It looks like there's like a little bit of net code where Gerard's car actually just starts to go automatically straight, but you didn't hook him yet.
Yeah, I know I had it peaking 3 wide, but no. I mean, we still got some racing left. I hit the wall pretty hard, hoping my car's fine.
Well, I'll tell you this. It's a little fucked up. The suspension has got to be fucked up because you did a wheelie. So the 77, oh, that's Johnny Z. He missed it. Oh my. I can't believe. And then somebody got hooked back there. Oh, dude. I'll tell you this though, you can't see that the pace car doesn't really blind you that bad. I did a test. You know what sucks is out of that whole situation, the Birdman didn't do nothing, and he's the reason for the caution because everyone else. Oh my! Oh, it got worse as I watched it.
Folks, I want to apologize that we had a little bit of an audio issue there for about a minute ago, and I apologize about it. It didn't last too long.
Oh, currently I'm feeling good about my car. You know, thing is driving straight, the wheel's not crooked at all. I think surprisingly, I think the suspension's fine.
Okay, so what? How much damage did you have?
I mean, all depends on where the damage is. I mean, I think the toe might be knocked out a little bit, but I think it's enough to compete. You know, last year the win came down to the final lap, and I had sent it 3 wide bottom to get that win. I'm gonna guess that the race this year is gonna end the same way.
Oh, you think they're going to get a little more rowdy still? Boy, those
Yeah.
lights aren't on. It's getting dark. I thought it was just because I have sunglasses on.
Shit, the headlights on the pace car are shining everywhere. So it's kind of
Yeah.
weird. Like I say, a solar eclipse in the middle of the afternoon at New Hampshire.
Well, thing is, it's sim time December 1st, 4:18. Up here in the north, it starts to get dark a little early. Soup can man, he's shooting out front. I don't know if I've ever seen it this dark in New Hampshire and race cars running around.
Steve Rex getting out of the way.
Oh, they're wrecking off a 2 again. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Man, that was big. That's what she said. Oh, man.
74 gets up into
Yeah.
a crowd of cars. It looks like he just pushed up.
Yeah, I mean, man, did it look nasty. 24 or 74, excuse me. He had some front end damage. That could have been part of the play. May get a little tight.
Caution's out again on lap 46 of 60. So we're still looking at about maybe 10 or so, 11 laps of green flag racing if we can get going again.
You know
No,
what?
I'll be honest. Doing that
Yeah.
one lap, you know, I mean, the car doesn't feel bad at all. It feels competitive. So I think I still got a chance. I think I can definitely hold on to a top 3. But I mean, I think there's still a lot of action to happen in this race.
I'm sorry, I'll make it live. Last time we were at pits, Ethan, what was your right side tire? How did they look? Did you wear them out?
You know, no, I mean, they were low 90s, so they still had plenty of life left in them.
Awesome deal. Are you? Is the visibility affecting you at all? Because it is starting to get dark.
It's getting dark, but I mean, I think it's the visibility isn't the issue. I think it's making the car handle a little better, which is making it a little better for everyone. The cars are going to be able to go a little faster. I think there's a lot more grip on the track. You can kind of get on it harder and earlier. I think you can drive with a lot less care than you could at the beginning.
Well, I just looked in the stands, and there is not one empty seat in the house. Everybody's remaining for the remainder of this race. It's like Steve Rex is the only one who is a lap down, and he's about 100 laps down from what I can tell, but he's going to get that lucky dog and fly around to the back of the pack, get one of them back. I want to thank Ethan Guptill for joining us in-car reporting live as we're going around the track, and I hope you managed to pull this off. And again, Robert Colgan, tell us a little again about your Twitch station again.
It's on Twitch. It's Plumbdeezpipes. Right now, I broadcast Monday nights for Unpinned, and then Wednesday night for Palms, and just have fun, do kinds of stuff, you know.
Well, I appreciate you, and you're the sponsor, not only the announcer, but the sponsor. You see that when you sponsor here, you got to also work. You have to get up in the booth and work, and that's just the way it works in sim racing, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you sponsoring. Definitely appreciate all the broadcasts that you do. A lot more experience than I do in this stuff, but I just want to come in and push buttons, and you've made it easy for me tonight. And the lights are off on the pace car, except for the headlights, which are definitely on. I hope we can get this in on the green. We've got, looks like we're going to restart on lap 49.
I think Pinned is gonna finish it, even if you can't see. We ain't calling a race in Pinned. The lights don't gotta be on. We finishing this thing in the dark. Can man shooting back out front.
If you're lucky, where the pace car parks, you can at least get some lights on turn 1. I'm experienced in this since I've actually set up league races.
What happened, Ethan?
You know, just getting a little bump from behind, but you know what? We can We can salvage this. We can make some moves.
I like the positivity. You never know. We get another caution though, it could be in your favor. That's the thing is, what I like about these kind of racetracks. These are like NASCAR racetracks. So you usually see the race cars go. Oh man, look at that! Oh, what a nasty wreck that was. That was the 42 and Ethan. Ooh.
Well, you know, that just ended my race. It was a lot of fun. I don't know what his problem was, but
Oh, you guys touched. You did touch doors, so I don't know if he said, fuck y'all, you hit me, we all die, or if something just happened to the car and you guys got stuck together. Because you did come up and run into him, and then he just starts turning left. I think he might have said, you know what, I've had enough, we all die. That's, I think that's on, I gotta look. Do we have an in-car view of the 42 car? Oh, that's Tyler Jailbert. Yeah, Tyler definitely said, fuck you. I don't even have to look. I just know how Tyler is.
yeah, I mean, I definitely came up to his door, but you know,
Yeah, that's...
last time I checked, just part of racing, I'm
God
entitled to
damn.
come up to his door,
Yeah.
but
No, I know. It's just because once I seen it, the 42 is driven by Tyler Jailbert. I don't even have to actually look at the replay. I know Tyler just don't take no one shit. So he probably just thought, you know what, you fuck with me, I fuck with you. And he and that's Tyler. He don't care if he kills himself too. Okay, no three-peat or four-peat or whatever we had a peat of. Tyler,
this is hopefully going to be the start of another three-peat, but I guess not tonight.
Yeah,
Tonight was not
unfortunately.
my night.
Unfortunately, yes, it didn't look good there, but that's just
Yeah.
something. That's just one of those things. I don't comment on those. I let the official.
Oh, I'll comment on it. I don't know if anyone liked my comments, but I mean, I'd comment on that. It's just, I like Tyler. I like Tyler a lot. He's a good guy, but he's just one of them guys. Don't even touch him. If he's in a mood, he says, "Nope, we all gonna die." Like he'd probably hop right up here in the booth and be like, "Hey, Ethan, how you doing?" Ah,
Well, we certainly invite him to our demo figure eight night come up in April. So looks like we're going to restart with about 6 to go, and on lap 54 of 60, and it is getting dark, folks. So we can see what happens here. As with it, the field has definitely been shrinking a little bit as we now have many cars a lap down, and I'm thinking maybe 14 cars on a lead lap. Lights are out on a pace car. Take it away, Robert.
well, see, you know what I was saying before we got that caution is I like a track like this. It's a short track NASCAR style, but when you put the street stocks on it, it actually makes for a very fun, like plate race kind of feel. So you can't even get too mad at these cautions at the end because if you watch like a NASCAR race, what do they have a lot at the end of their plate races? So this is that blue collar man short track plate race style, and we about to go green again.
Great
I
jump
think
by the Sukup.
yeah, I think this is Sukup's style of a race though. Like he's very good on short spurts. That's what she said. But I feel like if anyone to pick right now, it would be the Soup Can Man.
Sukup's Concrete, sponsor of Pinned Racing League, also sponsor of the Pick 4, which is growing every single week. Look at the 777 of John Canizaro and Matt Pelletier. They're going at it big time.
Johnny Z, he did have the race won Monday night in the unpinned race. It was fixed setup, and it was stolen away from him tonight. Johnny Z's in the position to steal the race away now this time. Does he do the same move to Soup Cup Man and say, hey, y'all can't get mad at me? It was done to me. Now I do it to you. How do you argue it, you know?
I just looked down at my notes here, and John Canizaro's nickname is the Cannon.
The
Out of
cannon?
the Cannon out of Mahopac. I hope I'll never say it right. Mahopac, New York. Let's go.
Right. He's a northerner.
And here comes Gerard Lawrence, another northerner out of Rocky Point, Long Island, as I always say when I see him. Also is Jeff Bayless, I believe, is too.
Hey, for all
Homeboys.
them northerner folks, you know, there might be a NASCAR fan. Take a look at who won last night too. So you know, some old school northerner guys, you know, the modified racers.
Yeah, that one hit home for me. Myself, in real life, I am a modified racer. So seeing
Yeah,
Ryan
see.
Preece win last night at the Coliseum or
hmm
Bowman Gray, that's pretty cool to see.
Right, some of the best race car drivers ever are open wheel drivers. Anyone can drive with a nose on a car. Anyone can. But you put them open wheel, buddy. They gotta carve their way around the racetrack.
One of my favorite things about open wheel racing, especially modified, is you can see if you're pushing. You can actually
Uh-huh.
see it.
Yeah, it makes for better racing because they're not going to just run over each other. They can't. They know they cannot run over each other, or their race could be ended too. So it just teaches you discipline and respect.
No, they do not have the division I race. I modified in. I race it was Cassett Speedway.
We're coming. This this I'm telling you, Johnny Z is gonna pull a move. Johnny Z is gonna pull a move. It was pulled on him. Here we are. He's gonna do it a little early. Soup can man. I don't know if you do that. I don't know if you defend it yet. I would have maybe let him go and get a run off two on him back.
I think that might turn
This is
turn
going to be
around on
bad.
him.
This is going to be bad for Soup Cup Man now. Johnny Z going to send it. I'd want to be Matt Pelletier right now going into turn three. Look at this. Matt Pelletier is going to send it in there too. Look at this shit. Matt Pelletier going to give him a little bumpy bump. Soup Can Man definitely going to hit the wall. No, he didn't. He's going to get a run. Johnny Z. Johnny Z taking it. He's going to steal it. He's going to steal the money out of all the soup can there. All the money got stolen out of the soup can. Last turn, last lap, but what a race. Mhm. Hey, it- mhm. Hey, you know what though? Soup Can Man has been struggling to put finishes together lately, from what I've seen. Even though it got stolen from him, he stayed out front and he still finished second. He finished the race and he finished second. Came back after that early, contact with Steve Rex. I would be happy. I mean, I'd be disappointed. It's like it's like well, I don't know. It's kind of like eating ice cream. You just don't got sprinkles on it, you know. So you got ice cream, just not with the sprinkles. What a race, though. We got people in the booth. Well,
It's me.
we got third place, Matt Pelletier. Um, Matt you showed how clean of a racer you are tonight going in that last corner on the last lap. Because if that was me, I would have been shipping Johnny into the soup can, man, and taking the win. So, did that come through your mind?
Yeah, definitely. I don't want to race either of them specifically like that. Number one, Soup Can Man is one of the most respectable guys in here, so that's obviously a reason I'm not going to push somebody else up into him.
Hmm.
And then on top of that, John Jr. is one of the fastest guys in here, so it doesn't make sense for me to mess up the guy that I should be learning from anyways. So why would I do that, you know?
Hmm. No, I get you. So that move was all based on the respect of the other driver. So they've shown you respect. You're going to show them a little respect back. So maybe if it was someone a little different, maybe rethink that move.
Oh, if it was Gerard up there, I would have sent him firewall deep.
It
Oh,
was
Thank you, thank you.
Wait, Matt, do you have anyone you want to say thank you to or fuck you to before I let you go?
Yeah, so definitely we'll start with the bad, right? So fuck you to those guys out there tonight that were overly aggressively driving, right? Like I don't know
Hmm.
what got into the minds of some of the people here. It's a great fun league to be a part of, but I mean, we got to dial it down a little bit, right? I mean, it's New Hampshire, I get it, it's hard to pass.
Hmm.
But it just seemed like there was just haymakers being thrown, like, and it's a 60 lapper, so maybe people thought it wasn't a long race enough, but I mean, it was getting dark, and I think if we could have kept it cleaner, it wouldn't have been an issue. But I mean, it is what it is. But as far as thank you to, first of all, Steve Rex. I mean, he puts on a hell of a league here. Tech Done Tools, they're a huge sponsor of ours as well. J Dog's Carpentry, Rex's Garage, Advanced Power Coating, FSB Racing, of course. Thank you for broadcasting. Robert Colgan also as well. Appreciate you helping out with that too. Palms, of course, Canizaro Fabrication Shops, Plumbdeezpipes, Johnny B's Retirees, and Sukup Signature Concrete, of course, for always sponsoring us throughout the season as well.
Hell yeah, Matt. Well, good run. Congrats on the third, and I'm gonna see you, I guess, Monday night maybe for the unpinned fun race.
Yeah, I'll probably be there, assuming I'm not, hungover from the Super Bowl.
Well, I definitely will be, but I'll try to be there still.
Fair enough.
Alrighty, well, here's something I've been wanting to do for a while. Interview Mike, the soup can man, soup cup. I have not been able to give him an interview. I finally get to tonight. Finished second. You had it stolen away from you at the end, but you got to be happy, right?
Oh yeah, but they're the last two guys you want to see behind you with not much racing go.
Yeah, I mean, but all three, you heard it from Matt. He said he respects you. So even though you've been screwed over a lot lately, from what I've seen, you've been on the bad end. But that respect finally pays off. Because Matt could have just sent it in there on Johnny and wiped y'all out. So does that you've proven a point here now? Like be respectful, and it will come back to you.
I think it's all this entire league has got so many good people. I think that's what makes
Mhm.
it fun. I tell you, I have fun finishing 8th, 10th, 12th. I mean, it's just wherever you're running, there's good people. I think it's all through the field of decent people.
Yeah, I have fun just watching it. It's nice and fun. It's good family content. Maybe my commentary isn't very good family friendly content, but the racing is. So, you got anyone you want to say thank you to or fuck you to before I let you go?
Well, yeah, just pretty much everybody in the league and Steve. Steve put this together pretty quick and
Mhm.
just it's just a lot of fun. That and Palms and FSB, we just real good races to get into and just having a good time. So everybody involved in all of those series.
Hell yeah. I mean, I have fun watching it. Seems like fun. A lot of good guys, it's friendly. So, congrats on a second, and we'll see you next week in Unpinned for, like, I guess a fun race or something, maybe.
Yep, sounds good. And I almost wish that John would have crashed me. It would have made me feel a little better, be mad at him instead of just out driving me.
That's what I mean. Like, you almost wish he would have just wrecked y'all.
That's silly from Thompson, by the way.
Well, if he hadn't have got me, I knew Matt was. But hey, thanks for what y'all do, man. It was a good time. Thanks,
Yes,
John, for
sir.
not hitting me.
Maybe next time.
That brings us to our winner, Johnny Z. Let me remind you, Johnny Z also said, I ain't no one's bitch. We're going to go start in the back with Gerard and comes back up here and wins the race. So double points, too, tonight.
Yeah, I haven't had a great point season in pinned. Unpinned out, very different. Obviously, fixed setup is something I feel like I reign supreme in a little bit because of my lack of asphalt experience. So I'm just happy I finally got to win one of these races. Although I feel really bad that I had to take it from Mike. I love Mike. Me and him have had a lot of fun in the voice calls, especially in FSB, horsing around a little bit. So as much as I really did want to see him win, once he opened the door for me in 4. I love Mike, but I had to shoot that thing down to 1 and 2. We had some paint exchange through 1 and 2, and Matt, unlike Brandon Kiger, decided to spare me into 3 and 4. So yeah, it was a good race. I got a little bit of a luck. That one pileup got in the front because Ethan Guptill decided that he wanted to try to force his in-car microphone into somebody else's car, and I barely scraped by it. So you know. It was a good race. I do like New Hampshire. It's very similar to IRP that we raced yesterday in Palms. It's that banking change. I can just railroad track it past everybody, and it worked out today.
The move that was pulled on you Monday night in Unpinned, did that move cross your mind tonight doing it? Like, I should do it too to prove a point? And did it change your mind then when you seen it was going to have to be to the soup can man?
Yeah, unlike on Monday where I tried to still make the corner and then got my door absolutely caved in on top of me, I decided to just put my foot through the firewall, throttle linkage be damned, and I drove in there balls deep. And the chance that Matt was getting to me was probably very slim until he hit the brake. So
Yeah.
I was not letting that happen again. I will say it again. I ain't nobody's bitch. Sorry, Sam, I know. I don't know how they roped Robert into what was supposed to be a family-friendly broadcast booth, but I did that in there. And, you know, maybe I'll make Kane Trip proud. I went to the back like he told me to.
Well, it was a
Hey,
great
I mean-
show, man. Great show, John. Robert, I'm sorry to cut you off because I just want to say that it's perfectly fine, guys. That know that, but you guys pinned. I'm allowed to go. You guys can do whatever you want in here as long as you don't put nobody down hard. I'm good with that. Anyway, thank you.
Maybe I'll show everybody my titties then, you know?
Now we're
we might
starting
stop
out
there.
there.
We might stop there.
Well, hey, Johnny, you win you win the race. You get double points. You start from the back. You go to the front. You got anyone you want to say fuck you to or thank you to, you know, tonight?
Can't wait to say fuck you too, but I do want to say thank you to all the guys that helped put pin on. You know, Steve, Jason. You know, I put some money in myself. You know, Matt, everybody else that tech on. I'm not really good at this sponsor thing yet. I haven't driven a real race car, so I can't remember quite all of them. But Matt said it. Mike said it. All the guys that helped put the money into this league and help it get out there. All of them I have to be appreciated because even if it's still iRacing, it's still something for us to come do. Some of us like me aren't as fortunate enough to race real cars, so this is what we have. So, and obviously, Robert, you broadcast for us. Sam, I appreciate you broadcasting for us too. And hopefully I can keep this win streak up. I'm starting to enjoy it.
Well, it's my pleasure to do this, and I just want to hit quickly a couple things before I let Robert take us out. Mike Sukup sponsors the Sukup Concrete Pick 4. Did anybody win tonight?
No idea. We might learn that soon after this is over.
That's a good question.
All right. Well, we have to ask Steve Rex, so that's the next interview right there. Robert, I want you to interview Steve Rex for me.
Yeah. Hey, Steve, so can you confirm or deny? Did someone hit the top 4?
I am looking now. 777. No. Yep. No.
Nobody had Mike.
No.
Rolling over. So what's the,
Yep.
Do you got anything for us with the lights in New Hampshire? Got dark.
It
Did
did
we-
get dark, but I
I love the bop
also wasn't expecting 8 cautions. I don't know, full moon tonight. I mean, we ran this race Monday. Robert, you were there, and 3 cautions, and it was a hell of a race with an exciting finish. And I don't know what happened today. I got to review it. I got some messages about a couple of drivers, so I'm gonna have to spend some time reviewing this one. And if I see plain and simple, I'm a little disappointed. All the time people put into the league, and not just me, everybody. And if If
Mhm.
it's one or two people that came in and kind of gave us a bad race, they're going to get a suspension. You know, and if they don't like it, they can hit the road. I mean, I did. We built this league. It took a long time to build this league and get it where it's at, and it needs to be respectful. Now again, I like the the joking around and calling each other out. That's all in fun, and
Mhm.
this is probably the second race out of the 40 we ran where I heard a little bit of, people weren't too happy. It really wasn't joking around. So that's not what I decided to put together. And, I got to review it and see what happens. But well, once again, we had 28 cars come out. That's a great race and, a great turnout. And I do appreciate that. We just got to get our things together a little bit.
But one thing take away from it though, so there was a little bit scrapping, especially early in the race, but I would compare this to more of a plate race for street stock, so you're supposed to expect some of it. But the end of the race was still a very, very good finish, and it all finished well and clean based on respect. So anyone that's coming in here and doing stupid shit, they need to watch the end of the race, and that's what, the respect will pay off.
Yeah, well said. And from what I've seen, I was trying to do a wide view and watch the race there at the end, and it, by the way, a couple cars were being driven. I can kind of figure out where it's going, but
Hmm.
I'll review it in full detail, and we'll go from there. But exciting things to come. The top four is going to go to top three since nobody hit it. I don't know how many races we've done it for, but it's been a while. Started out at
Hmm.
top five, top four. Now we're going to top three. So we're trying to give away money and have a good time. And I like that it's random. And we're going to run with it. I was proposed by a sponsor if we can get 43 cars in a race. We got 2 Chicago races, and that's what I'm going to be shooting for. If we can get 43 cars in those races, there's an extra $100. So if we line up and there's 43 cars that start the race, we're $100 to the purse. Think I'll pay it out $30 extra to the winner, then maybe do 7 $10 random wheel spins, or maybe I'll do 14 $5 ones. So there's good things out there, right?
Uh-huh.
People are seeing it, people are liking it, but we just got to do better to tonight if we want to keep it going that way.
I
Well,
have fun watching it. It's been fun. Um, where are we going next?
So next week we are off. Both Unpinned and Pinned are both off next week.
Okay.
Um, Pinned will return February 19th, which is a Thursday, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And I don't know if anybody, we didn't have it broadcasted, I don't think, for that one when we practiced it or did it in season one. But holy cow, heck of a hell of a race. Very competitive, very wide.
Hmm.
The only problem with there is you can a crash up front's going to take out half the field, right? So that's a short race, 24 laps, but it's still 60 miles. And then Unpinned comes back the first Monday of the month, so that'll be March 2nd at Chicagoland, and that's when I'm going to be shooting to get 43 entries in and get us a $100 purse,
All
plus on
right.
top of anything else we do. Tonight, yeah, I said thanks, to Sam and FSB Racing Live, the guys that came in and helped. I think Ethan was doing in car. Robert, you
Hmm.
for coming in. Suka Signature Concrete, Tecton Tools, um, Robert Plumbdeezpipes, and then J Dog's Carpentry. He helps out with the top five or the top four, and he threw an extra $15 in tonight for some extra stuff. So take me a little bit to figure all that out. There's so much stuff going out for a free entry league, which is great, and I'm gonna have to spend 20 minutes just trying to figure out where the money goes.
All right. It's a good problem to have. Well, Sam, do you have anything to say tonight?
I sure do, and I want to thank you guys for putting on a good show. Eight questions, that's okay. That happens sometimes. Some people will call it a shit show. Some people says it's exciting. Some people come in to watch those wrecks. But Robert Colgan, I can't thank you enough for both sponsoring, double duty tonight sponsoring, and coming in and giving a little break from me having to speak because I'm still training myself on how to do this broadcast stuff. Ethan Guptill, I can't thank you enough. A great in-car tonight. That was really cool. You're something under pressure, man. He's nice and relaxed behind the wheel, and he's able to give commentary as he's fighting and dodging and dog. It's great stuff, man. Good to have you tonight. Good to see you, Mr. Pelletier. Thank you for all you do. A lot of your drivers are important to my league, and same thing with you, Steve Rex. Thank you for doing all the work that you're doing in this. I know I'm a league owner. I know what it's like to, and so is Matt. We know what it's like to put good leagues together and keep them going. And I know you do have some reviews. I'm sure of it. So, any last words by anybody before we head out? Looks like we're going to head out then. Thank you so much. We're going to see you where in 2 weeks, Steve? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. Where we are 2 weeks?
We're going to be 2 weeks. We're going to be at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So that's 2 weeks from today.
The Big Indy?
Yeah.
Wow. That ought to be interesting, folks. Okay, we're going to head it out. Thanks again, Robert Colgan, Steve Rex, Matt Pelletier, and Ethan Guptill. We're out here. See you at the next race.